checking out their 2023 summer decor collection. How pretty is that? There are aisles and aisles of new summer decor here. You already know that I think they make the best hand towels, and what's really neat about them is on the top right here. I'm gonna be really honest with you, that collection made me cry. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're at Joann's checking out their 2023 summer decor collections. They have so many different collections, 3 to be exact, that are completely different, and there's definitely something for everyone. Also some really unique decor finds. They have a really awesome vintage collection I'm excited to share with you, or vintage retro looking inspired, I should say. It's not actually vintage. I really like these collections. I love shopping at Joann's. I feel like they are such a hidden gem, underrated decor store that nobody shops at, and they always have really amazing collections. So we're gonna head inside and start checking them all out right now. Okay, just got into Joann's. I'm really excited. There is a ton of amazing new finds. There are aisles and aisles of new summer decor here. I'm gonna kind of take you aisle by aisle, show you the different collections. That's the way Joann's does it. They break it down into all different collections. So I'm gonna show you each one. There's some like fun and festive 4th of July decor and just some great summer home decor just to refresh your space, and I'm really excited. So it is 40% off the Place and Time summer decor collections. We're gonna start with this one. It's like a very nautical, beachy boho collection, and I'm gonna show you all of my favorites. We have seen items just like this at a couple different stores. We saw one really similar at HomeGoods and at the At Home store. This is $34.99. This is called the Drift Away collection. It's just a really cool bowl. I think it would look so stunning on a decor stack. Of course it's a shell, but it's also just like a nice vase that would add a lot of texture, and I love the white ivory color. This planter is so cool. This is $19.99. It's a hanging planter that's a shell. I've never seen anything like this. They do have this like rope basket filled with vase filler. This is really cool. You could always take these out, but I think it's part of like the whole shebang. This is $29.99. And then they do have these blue glass orbs in this robe. Super nautical. The color is also stunning. I love this like cool toned blue. This woven mirror would be so pretty to add to a basket wall. You could add it as like a focal one that's more at eye length so that your basket wall is a little bit more functional, because you could always have this like towards an entryway. That's really cool. This is $50. Then I love this bowl. It's like a sand dollar bowl. How pretty is that? And I love the silver color. This is $60, but everything is 40% off, and then there are additional coupons that you can apply in the app. But all of these items are super unique. That is really great quality. I'm really excited about this collection. And then the basket mirror we were just looking at, they also have a tray that matches. This is a really nice sized tray, as you can see, compared to my hand. Such a great layering piece. And then they have this vase as well, and this is $50. But don't get too hung up on the original sticker prices. It's kind of like Hobby Lobby, where everything's always on sale, so you're never actually going to pay this price. They do have some really fun trinket trays that go really well with the bowl we were just looking at. I love all the silver accents. They have a turtle trinket dish. Both of these are $29.99. And then they also have this crab, and this just reminds me of the summers we spend in Maryland with Brian's family. I'm so sad we're not going this year, but this is kind of like a little homage to that, and it made me smile. Look at this. It's like iridescent. I can't remember if this is like a clamshell or a mussel shell shape. That is really hard to say that 3 times fast. This is $20, and I love the color of it. It's so pretty. Lots of starfish pieces. So they have this 3-stack wooden starfish. This is so beautiful. It has a lot of details if you look at it close up. This is $50. For $24.99 they have this stack of 3 blue starfish. These would be really pretty to kind of just spread out over like a bookshelf. And then similar to these, they do have these hanging starfish. So these come as like a dangly hanging piece of wall decor, and these are $14.99. They do have this wall basket, or you can use it as like a normal basket. I feel like this would be really cool on the back of like a toilet to put like an extra roll of toilet paper or something. But if you were doing a basket wall in a more like coastal designed house, or like a beach or a lake house, this would be so cool to add in like a more shaped one instead of just like a circle that you normally find, or like an oval. This is really fun. I feel like you could add a couple of these in and it would be way more themed. There are some nice pieces of artwork. This is like a school of fish, and they're all in like really pretty watercolor blue. This does have some nice matting, and I love the color of the frame. They also have this one that says welcome to our home. This one isn't like super themed in any way. It obviously goes with this collection, but if you're not super into the nautical and you just like the color blue, this has no signs of that. This sign is $60 before any of the discounts. Then they do have this compass. It's like blue, and then it's kind of like an ombre black in the center. This is $50. That's really pretty. Yumi and the sea, and this actually has a really cool like textured plaster on the back. I like that a lot. That one is also $50. So some really great wall decor options with this collection as well. Other nice vases that they have. This one also has the fish on it, but oh, it's that feeling I don't like. Oh, I don't want to pick this up and tell you how much it costs. This one is $20. They do have a matching dish. This can be like a trinket dish or a soap dish. And then this vase is really cool, like white to blue ombre. This is $30 before the discount. This little table decor piece is cute. It kind of reminds me of something they just did recently in the Target dollar spot. It was like a tiered tray that had an awning. This is pretty adorable. That is $20. Perfect for a front porch. This little welcome sign. It is textured like sand and it has a sand dollar. This is $24.99. I love this table decor knot. I love how you get squares and circles, and it's in a really pretty like driftwood color. I love the more cool tone of it. This is $24.99. This would just look so pretty on a decor stack. You can also layer this with like those silver pieces like the sand dollar bowl. You can mix these items really well. They have some coral bookends. This is $60 before any discount. And then they do also have these shell lights. This is super unique. They have a couple different shapes. These are $50 each. So they have this like conch shell, and this is a light. And then they do also have this version as well. This metal piece of wall art is really neat. This is like a school of fish. I like how it's kind of in an ombre type. There are some white down here, but it kind of moves up into the lighter colors. This is really pretty, and they also do have like scale texture on all of them. Super unique for $50. And then really similar to what we were just looking at, they have 3 different fish trays. These are 3 different sizes, and it really matches the piece of wall art we were just looking at. They are $14.99, $16.99, and $19.99. There are a ton of amazing vases right here, like this rattan wrapped taller vase. This is $50. Then they have this like shorter stoneware vase bowl that is also $50. These ones I absolutely love. These are handmade in India from recycled glass, and what's really neat about them is on the top right here you can actually see where they like hit it off when they were finished. I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched any like glass making videos or done any like glass blowing classes. I did one. It was so cool. I actually got it on Groupon. Highly recommend. It's a very fun activity. This is $39.99. I just love how you can actually see that. It makes it so much more handmade looking. I'm a big fan of this, and this is $40. They also have it in a bigger version in this like taupey grayish color, and this one is $50. A few more pieces of artwork. They have this coastline, and then they have this one that says find your balance. They also have some really nice white lanterns. These are $34.99, and some really pretty pillows that go with this collection as well. If you're looking for some summer pillows, I think you will absolutely love these. This floral arrangement is also really unique. It has almost like a pampas coming out of it. Kind of is like a mix of like pampas and coral had a baby. This is $50, and it's just coming out of this really nice textured shell. These are kind of continued over here. They have these striped pillows. I really like these, how they have it in like 2 tones, so like more blue forward and then more of the ivory forward. And these are a nice shape. These are like a large lumbar pillow. Joann's has definitely stepped up with their pillows. Most of them do have removable covers. I like these ones a lot. These are $39.99. I like this one too. If you look up close, the yarn is like all different shades of blue, and it's this nice heathered beige behind. This one is also $40. This striped one is a classic. This one feels really durable. I feel like you could use this one indoors or outdoors, but they have such a nice mix of blue pillows. I just wanted to give you an overview of what they have. If you've seen any of my other Joann's videos, you already know that I think they make the best hand towels. They always have so many to choose from, and these are just the ones for the Drift Away collection. So they have ones like this that say like life is better by the beach. This is perfect for a bathroom, and then this one that says like seize the day. But then they also have other ones like these fish ones that you can kind of like pair with them. So they have the singles for $12.99, and then they do make packs for $19.99. Also really love this blue stripe with these like longer rope tassels at the bottom. And then they do have sets like these, so like a waffle knit with more of this like striped one. Perfect kitchen towels right here. These ones would be great for the front of an oven. I love all the different towels that they have, and I'm excited to see what they have for the other collections too. I also love their mugs. We have so many of them, and these are really great quality. They're all microwave and dishwasher safe. They're not decals on here. This is all like engraved into the mug. So this one has the sand dollars that go all the way around. This one says relax, unwind, and enjoy. And what I love about these is that it's actually printed printed on both sides. So that way if you're a righty or a lefty, no matter which way the mug is facing, you get to enjoy what it says on it. This one has the compass, and it does have it again on both sides. And then this one, which I totally need, that says Crabby before coffee. There are some super nice baskets. Like look at this one. It has the blue at the bottom. This is huge. This is $60. They do have some really nice throw blankets. These are the items I always look for when the collections go on sale. They have really nice throw blankets. And then I love this. It's like a grid patterned drink bucket. So this is only $30. I feel like that's honestly not bad at all, because then it's also going to be 40% off. So it's going to be under $20 for this super nice drink bucket. They also have really great porch leaner signs. So this is actually both sides of this sign. It is double-sided, which is super nice because I love how you get two for the price of one. This one has like coral. It says welcome, and it has a sand dollar for the O. And then this one on this side says home and has a seashell for the O. On both sides, you're going to get this little sailor's knot, which I love, and this is $50. We have a couple different drink buckets, but they are kind of small. I really wanted the woven one from the new Hearth and Hand collection. I'm still holding out hope that I'm gonna find that in Target stores. But anyway, we're moving on to the next collection. I'm gonna save this 4th of July collection for last. We're gonna go back to the front of the store and do the other summer collection that looks so cute. All right, this is the next collection we're gonna look at. This is called the Great Outdoors collection. So lots of like happy camper type signs and dogs all over everything and really fun colors. So let's check it out. We're gonna start right here with the pillows, and they have a lot of fun ones to choose from. Definitely more of like a vintage vibe from this collection, I would say. Like this like abstract sunset is really cool. This is like one of those really thick Sherpa pillows. Those are super nice. They do also have this sun pillow, which does give me like Opal House Jungalow Target vibes, just because they did a whole sun collection this year. I just love the colors. There's lots of like jewel tones in this collection, like the royal blue and the emerald green. It's super nice. I like this one. It says take it easy. This is fully embroidered with this little dog, and this is $40. But they do have it coupled with some more like neutral pillows, like this green pillow that you could mix and match with any of these and with other types of decor. This is a huge variety of solar lamps. We've seen so many solar powered lamps at all the different stores this year. These ones are really nice. This is like a palm printed see-through solar lamp. You can see right on the top where it takes in the power, and then that is what it's going to look like when it's all illuminated. These are $29.99, and it comes in the really pretty green, and they do all have gold hardware too, so keep that in mind. The really beautiful teal, the orange, and the yellow, all with gold hardware. Here is the other solar powered option that they have. It comes in the blue, green, and the yellow. They have the little light bulb, and I feel like these ones are especially great for camping. And then they have this LED lantern version. This is what these look like lit up. Both of these are really great options for camping. Some really fun signs right here. I just feel like there's a lot of like vintage, almost like retro vibes. So I have this one that says home and has a car with a camper attached. Life is better at the campsite. This is really, really cool. I love this metal sign. And this one that says happy campers, as well as this sun sign. So that's something I've actually never told you guys about me, is that I grew up spending a lot of summers in an RV with my dad. So I lived with my mom during the school year, and then I would spend several weeks in the summer with my dad before he passed away. And he lived in an RV. And it wasn't like one that you pulled on the back of a car. It was one that you would like drive on your own, and it was really big. It was his house. So it was more of like a tour bus, like that you'd see people like tour around the country in, because that's what he lived in year round. He just loved to travel and really kind of like put that gift on us. So like he would drive all night, and we would wake up in different cities and in different campgrounds, although we did have campgrounds that we would go to all the time where I made lifelong friends. And it was such a unique experience, like being able to go to the campgrounds where no one had phones. Like we would all talk over like little walkie-talkies where you just sit there and flip through the channels until you could find someone. You'd be like, what's your campsite? And you'd go roast marshmallows, and I don't know. It was just really fun. So seeing all this stuff is really nostalgic for me. I would absolutely die to get an RV someday. I always say that to Brian, and he's like, why do you want one? But I just think it's so fun. Like that's my version of camping. So like I can't camp in a tent because I was just spoiled my whole life with having an RV, and it's definitely something I would love to get and like do as a family someday. There are just so many great wall pieces in this collection. I love this adventure one. I feel like this could be really cute for a nursery. They have this other one that has like rainbow bikes that says get lost, and then a few different ceramic options. This one says take it easy. I do love the trees on this one. I can't touch it because it has that terracotta feeling that I don't like. They have We Are Living Out Our Adventure, and then they do have these metal tables that I'm going to show you in just a second because they actually have a display of them set up. But they do have some really fun wall art in this collection. If you can believe it, there's even more pillows. There's so many pillows in each collection. I love this one that says Here Comes the Sun. I love this like bronze color, and then on the back it has this sun pattern at the bottom, and this is $24.99. This striped one really reminds me of a vintage sweater. It's a nice lumbar shape and it feels really good quality. It's the stripes on one side and then a solid linen on the other. They have a couple that are like Aztec printed. So they have this one that's a really nice orange color, and then this one that has like yellows, grays, oranges, and reds, and then has the orange on the back. All of these are between $20 and $30 before the discount. I love this green grid one. I know we already looked at it, but I wanted to show you it again. And then this orange dog pillow. These vases and planters are so awesome. So they have some bigger ones down here. These two have feet, and they do all have drainage. I do also really like the texture on this one. This bubble planter is so cool. You can also just use these decoratively, so like you can just put this on a decor stack. The orange color is really cool. This could be really great to keep in mind for clearance of fall decorating. This one I love. I think I'm gonna get this for my brother. His birthday is next week, and this just reminds me so much of him. The teal color and the fact that it's a peace sign, it's just such a unique vase. They have a couple others. I don't know what this is. I've never seen anything like this. It says it's a vase. I think you just stick one flower into each hole, but if you know, definitely let me know in the comments below. It's a nice emerald color with the terracotta at the top. And then they also have a couple of arched planters. So they have this rainbow option and then this yellow one that says Take It Easy with the trees again. And these are $24.99 before the 40% off. And then they have this little camper planter, which is really cool as well, also for $24.99. And it does have the camper on both sides. They have this lantern in two different sizes. The bigger one is $80 and the smaller one is $60. That's before the 40% off. So these you're supposed to only use with LED candles. There is a little sign right on here. So they have those here if you need them, but you can get them pretty cheap on Amazon. And this is just woven with black hardware. I love this. Something that's really unique for this collection is this wine bottle holder. It holds 6 bottles of wine and it's shaped like a dog. I hope that you guys can see that. I feel like it's really hard to tell on camera, but it has like the snout. This is super awesome, and this is also $60 before the discount. Here are those little picnic tables. These are super easy to set up. Great little drink tables, especially when you're camping. Stuff like this is so nice to be able to throw outside and then pack up quickly when you're ready to go to the next destination. They have this orange grid pattern, this green Aztec, a solid navy, and then they have this black table that has the sun pattern in it. You can definitely spray paint any of these if you love the style but not the color, and these are $50 before the discount. Okay, I actually popped back outside to be able to show you these outdoor rugs because they have a huge collection of them out here, and I apologize if this door continues to open every time I walk near it, but these are 4x6. They're $20. They're originally $40, so they're 50% off, and they have a lot of really fun patterns. I also love that they have the pictures on the cards so you can see what they look like. These are porch patio rugs, and that's what I think they'd be perfect for, like a front porch. I really like this blue starred one, but they also have like this blue ombre stripe option, this green striped option. There's a lot of really fun ones. They have this palm print one. They also have this teal option that has like these little checkers. There are a ton of different ones right here. They have a lot of really great summer colors, and yeah, so I wanted to make sure I showed these to you. Joann's always has really great doormats as well, and they have ones that match the collections we were just looking at. So this one that says like Here Comes the Sun, and it has that really cool sun pattern. I love the half arch shape. They have this blue option with fish that matches the Drift Away collection, as well as this compass one that is really beautiful. All of these are $24.99, but they are 40% off, making them exactly what you pay at every other store. So those are 2 of the summer decor collections they have. Now we're gonna look at the Patriotic Decor collection. I have said many times that I am decorating outside really festive and patriotic for the summer holidays, so I'm super excited to show you what they have in this collection. So many dog related items in each collection. They have these patriotic dogs. This one has a hat, and then that one has the hat and sunglasses. Then they do have this one that has the bandana bandana, but this caught my attention. This is a planter. I thought these were going to be heavier, more of like a ceramic or a heavier resin. They do still have some weight to them. I just thought they would be heavier than they are. This is actually a planter and it is $50, but it does not have drainage. I was just talking about these at the at-home store. These are like garden stake drink holders. So they do have two different ones here. They have a blue set and a red set, and it's 20 bucks for two. I think I might pick some of these up, maybe like a pack of each or 2 packs of the blue or something. It comes with this longer stake right here, and there's 2 drink holders on each. I just feel like for playing outdoor games, these are just crucial. I love, love, love this American flag pillow. We've seen these at a lot of different stores, but I like this one the best. It's the most simple. The only complaint I have is that it doesn't have the stars. I wish it did, but it's just a way more simplistic version of a flag pillow, and it's just a nice ivory color on the back. This is $40, but it would be 40% off. It's also really soft. They do have also an American flag blanket. This is $60. These items will definitely end up going to clearance, so if you have storage room and you would rather wait until next year and get better prices on it for this year, I would wait. Really fun trays. I love this star one. This is $24.99. I think that would be so cute for a table. They do also have a red, white, and blue watermelon slice. There's a lot of watermelons that show up in this collection, as well as a popsicle, which is just like the vision, the pinnacle of summer. Those 2 items are perfect. They have 2 more woven star items. These are just like little containers. I feel like you could put like utensils in here, like rolled up silverware or napkins, or you could just use it as is. You could also put like flowers in here. These are $24.99 before the discount, and then they have a red truck that says America the Beautiful that has a flag on the back for $50, and you could also put some other items in the back of the truck. This American flag tapestry is really unique. I have not seen anything like this. Instead of stars, it has these little wooden beads, and then it's just like the yarn all the way down. That's so neat. This is $50. As well as this little dog yardstake sign that says welcome, and it is just all black. Behind me, they actually have more like outdoor dining items. So they have that blue bucket that we saw with the Driftaway collection, and they have a lot of items that match it. So these collections I feel like are pretty interchangeable. So they have this utensil holder. This is really nice. It's metal with a wooden handle. They have a tray that matches that. This is really nice. I love the wooden handles, and the blue color is really pretty. This is $19.99. And then down here, they also have this storage container. So lots of things that are in this blue gridded pattern. If you're looking for some new like outdoor serveware items, this could be the collection for you. This star lantern is nice. I like how it just has one big star on each side. This is $20 before the discount, and it comes in navy as well as in red. And these colors in the collections are like the truest form, like a true classic red that's like a cool toned undertone, and then a deep navy. Very classic patriotic colors. If you are looking for some patriotic towels, they have a couple different ones to choose from. So this one just has all the things that you love about summer. It has like a popsicle, watermelon, American flag, a dog, fireworks, Sweet Land of Liberty. That's how they're tying in the watermelon. That's adorable. This is all embroidered. These are all $12.99. Then they do have this red, white, and blue stripe, and then this blue with popsicles. Down here they have fireworks and freedom. This is definitely more of like a bathroom towel by the texture. It's more of like the terry cloth. Red fireworks, and then a dog with an American flag in its mouth. So some really cute towel options as well. They do also have a ton of wall decor, like this sign that says welcome to the porch. That is red with blue stripes in the back. That's $30. And then other little items like this one that says happy 4th of July. This red truck America sign for $20 that has the dog in the back. This one I really like too. It says America with all like stars. This is $20. They have a really fun America summer banner. This is $24.99. This just has like little fireworks and like pom-pom balls. And if you are planning to have a 4th of July party, they do have some really fun tablecloths as well as plates, and then some festive serveware that I really like this little plastic like tray. They have a bowl that matches, and then they have like a little chip and dip tray. They also have the best porch cleaner sign for this collection. It says celebrate, and then it has an American flag and fireworks. This is not double-sided because it's actually collapsible so that you can store it a lot easier, because this is literally like 6 feet tall. I really want this. This is $70, but with the 40% off would be right around $40. Well, alrighty everyone, there you have it. Those are the 3 brand new summer decor collections from Joann's. I can't wait to hear all of your thoughts. I'm gonna be really honest with you, that collection made me cry, the Happy Camper collection. I literally was like standing in the store like trying to like not have tears rolling down my face, but just like brought up so many good memories of like summers with my dad and my brother, and my dad's birthday is in a couple weeks, so it's Father's Day. It's also my brother's birthday in just a couple days, so I'm definitely going to be picking him up some items from this collection. I just think that he will love them and just see how special they are just as much as I do. But I can't wait to hear all of your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you plan on checking out these collections? I highly recommend Joann's. A lot of these items, especially in that Happy Camper collection, can be used in the fall because there's lots of like oranges, yellows, and reds. So a lot of those like vases and items like that can be used for fall decorating. So just something to keep in mind because those are going to go on clearance probably in like a month or 2 so that they can bring in all of the fall decor. I know that like no one is ready. I'm not really ready either, but by July, the stores will be filled with summer decor, so get ready for that. If you haven't yet, you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for shopping with me today and every day. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.